Macca's Guides.
Hey guys, Macca here. So I got an email from Samsung and they said, we're releasing a new monitor. Do you want to review it? And considering that I've used Samsung products for over the last 10 years, I said, hell yes. This is the Samsung CFG70, a new monitor designed with professional gamers in mind. So let's start by getting some of the numbers out of the way. The Samsung CFG has a 1920 by 1080 resolution, 178 degree viewing angle, and a 3000:1 static contrast ratio. It has an 1800R curvature and is available in 24 and 27 inch models starting at $350 US. So far, nothing too impressive, but the standout specs for this monitor are the 1 millisecond response time and the 144 Hz refresh rate, allowing you to play games in 144 frames per second with virtually no delay. On top of that, the CFG70 also has quantum dot technology, which it claims allows for a wider range of more accurate colors, especially when it comes to dark reds and greens, and I can confirm that that claim is accurate, as the colors on the monitor stand out and the picture quality is impeccable after you fiddle around with some of the settings. I also found that the corners had no noticeable light leaking, and a dead pixel test came back a-okay. The CFG70 also comes with some pretty cool design features, including a dual hinge design that allows you to switch between landscape and portrait or make small adjustments on the fly. It also has an arena light, which can move to the sound of your game, or in my case just be disabled, as well as pretty responsive jog buttons on the back. These jog buttons allow you to access a wide array of options in the menu, including cycling different game modes or enabling AMD Freesync. You can even save your settings to 3 distinct presets, which you can cycle between on the fly using 3 handy buttons on the bottom of the monitor. As for outputs, you have 2 HDMI, a DisplayPort, and a headphone jack. Keep in mind that the monitor does not have built-in speakers, so make sure you have a good gaming headset available. And the monitor also comes with a wall mount, but I wouldn't recommend that you use that. Now, my experience with this monitor has been nothing short of great. It has an excellent image, and being able to play at 144 frames per second with basically no delay is fantastic. I think it's something every gamer should experience. However, you will need the hardware to allow that. Now, I know that a lot of my viewers are console players, and although you will get a good experience out of this monitor, you won't be using it to its full potential, since consoles usually cap at 60 frames per second, and even PC players will need a beast of a machine to get that performance out of all of their games. This monitor isn't really meant to be a replacement for your television, it's designed for the hardcores. If you find that you don't care about refresh rates or how many frames per second your screen can handle, you might find that going the 4K route might fit you better. But as someone who has experienced gaming like this, I think it has a lot more pros than the extra pixels you get out of 4K. And although I do recommend this monitor for its outstanding picture quality and features, there are a few things I should mention. Number 1, a 24-inch curved monitor. Is that useful? I'm not sure. I liked the curve, but I think that the general consensus is that a curved monitor for something of this size basically makes no difference. I probably would have equally enjoyed this monitor if it had a flat panel. Also, the dual hinge design allows for a lot of flexibility, however, it does also add a lot of depth to the monitor. So if you have a very shallow desk, you may find that you have a harder time distancing yourself enough from the monitor. Lastly, something I found annoying was that when I was using certain presets, it would lock me out of the brightness option in the monitor, which seemed completely unnecessary to me. And that's my review, guys. If you're in the market for something with a super low response time that can handle super high frame rates, this is a good option for a lot of reasons. However, some people may have their priorities in different areas, which is totally cool too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope the video was informational and entertaining. Drop a like if it was. Feel free to share the video with a friend. Special thanks goes to Drop Dead Artemis and Darth Dave 89 for supporting the show on Patreon. And hopefully, I see you guys next time. Peace.